So I'm gonna be talking about how we should live for God. This is something that a lot of people, just brush off, don't really care about. But if you're gonna be a Christ follower, you can't ignore this, okay? We can't follow Christ and live for the world and live however we want. Because Satan is the god of this world. I don't mean to say this to scare you. Because listen, this would scare me too, right? When I heard this, it scared me. You cannot be friends with the world. Because if you are a friend of the world, you are an enemy of God. That scared me a lot. It did. It scared me a lot. Father! That doesn't mean you can't have friends. Because I have friends in this world, right? And what it means is you can't just live for this world. You can't be peer pressured by the world to do things that you know aren't right for God. Yes, you will mess up, but you can't live a whole lifestyle of doing it. Because that'll end up in you being sent to hell. And I know that scares people, but listen. If you have accepted Christ and you do not live for the world, you are okay. And if there are people watching this that live for the world, you still have time. You have time. What I want you to do is going to feel uncomfortable at first, but what I want you to do, I want you to go out there and stand up for your faith. I want you to stand up for your faith. If you hear some people, or if you hear your friends talking about something sinful, say, hey, that's sinful. Don't do that. Stand up for your faith. You may lose friends. You may lose people. But this world is evil. And both of us can agree that the Lord's good is better than the world's evil. You will lose people, but you will also gain much more. If you start living for God, you will be surprised by peace. You'll be surprised by joy. You will most likely, why did my voice sound like that? You will get the desires of your heart. And most importantly, you will be closer to God. A lot closer to Him. And another thing, if you don't feel like you're good enough, you are. Because I used to feel like I wasn't good enough all the time. You see, our salvation is not based on our works. That's what people get confused. It's not based on our works, right? It's based on what He did. But the thing is, the reason we have to do some of these works to get to heaven is because it's proof of our faith. It is proof, right? Because, the demons believe in God too. But the demons don't pray. Demons don't read their Bible. Demons talk however they want. Demons do whatever they want. But they believe in God. But that doesn't mean they're going to heaven. Does it? No. So, I want you to have a goal to make your faith different than a demon's faith. Demon's faith, they say, yeah, I believe. But what they do doesn't show it at all. I want you to try and pray more, read the Bible more. I want you to just try and be better. You're going to mess up. I mess up too. It happens. But that's the point of God's grace. That's the point of His grace. He forgives us for all that we've done. He forgives us for our bad. That's the point of God's grace. Yes, we're going to mess up. And we're going to mess up a lot. But as long as we keep chasing Him with all of our heart and keep going with all of our hearts and just keep trying to be better, we will succeed. Alright guys, that's all I gotta say for today's video. Peace.